Yo, what's up, guys? Bumtrick here, back at it again with another Dungeon Realms YouTube video. Today, we're going to be continuing our journey from a humble beginning in Tier 1 to possibly becoming a goated Tier 5 farmer once again. Without further ado, let's hop right into the video. Alright, so we've made it to the farming spot that we're going to be farming at for Tier 2, at least for the beginning. This place is where Shog, the Overseer, spawns, and if you watched one of my previous videos on my top 3 Tier 2 farming spots, this was actually ranked number 1. So we're just gonna keep on farming here. Hopefully we can get a Shog spawn, you know, or a rarity drop, you know, the usual goals when farming. Spawn an elite and drop a rarity. Have my buddy Odark over here with me. He's gonna be farming in unison for a little bit at least. You know, Tier 2 usually takes a little bit longer to get through than Tier 1, which I was able to do within the span of one video. So we might have a second part to Tier 2. Unlike my first video, I will not be running the Tier 2 dungeon. I'm not a fan. Put it that way. It's not my favorite dungeon. I think my favorite dungeon, probably the Tier 2 dungeon. It's quick and easy, or not the Tier 2, the Tier 3 dungeon. It's quick and easy. Get good stuff, always worth doing. Second favorite, probably Tier 5, and then the Tier 1, and then the Tier 4, and then the Tier 2. I think that would be my ranking of the dungeons. The only bad thing about the Tier 4 is it's just a little stressful. Just a little bit. I've definitely fallen my fair share of times. Although, I think we all have. Oh, nice! My first rarity drop of Tier 2. Already better than my offhand, so we're just going to go ahead and switch it out. No need for enchanting. I'm trying to party real quick. No need for enchanting or anything. Yeah, don't think I'm going to be switching to that. It doesn't really have a very good orb. It's not that much better. For the most part, since my set is pretty good in my opinion, besides maybe my boots, probably only switch stuff out for rarity gear. It's like rare to mythic. Does mythic count as rarity gear? I don't know. Say something in the comments. Gonna continue farming, at least until we get a Shog spawn. That's the main goal of farming at any elite place, at least in my opinion. Spawning the elite. Although, they're not always guaranteed to drop. I have a lot of experience with not getting any drops from them. One time my friend got 2 Zolgrath drops, trip after trip. It was very nice. You know, we actually built a full Zolgrath set before we built a legendary set this way between our guild. Or actually between like 3 people. It's kind of cool. A lot of mobs killed up in that time. Alright, I think I'm skip forward and continue the recording if there is a rarity drop or if there is a shog spawn. Yeah, just about 3 seconds after saying that, my buddy here got a shog spawn. Pretty good timing if you ask me. Oh boy, he's all the way down here. Oh no. Definitely do not want to get hit by that explosion while on tier 1. No drop, unfortunately, but we did get a gem pouch. You don't see those that often. We're going to continue the farming. I do like the levels on the mobs here. Not too much, not too little. Pretty chill overall. I think I'm definitely going to be hopping over to the tier 2 Warzone eventually. Gonna maybe try and get like a shog axe or something of the sort. Oh, looks like we have another person that is joining us. Let's go ahead and get them in a party. Whenever you're farming with friends, always want to get them in a party. And would you look at that? First rarity drop of tier 2. Not bad at all. Looks like it already dropped with Dex. My inventory is getting pretty full, so I think I'm going to head back, do a little bit of enchanting, see where it takes us. Alright. Looks like we're going to have just enough scrap. I think, yep, for 4 armor enchants. Nice. Always go for the +4. Of course for the HP, but you know, there's just something different about having shiny gear. It's just so much better. Luckily it already dropped with the Dex. We have a sword. Nice. Just a simple augment, not going for anything crazy because I'm gonna end up switching my weapon out as soon as possible on tier 2. I was thinking a rare weapon, but now that I think about it, probably wouldn't want to switch it for a rare. Probably hope for Epic Plus. So we'll see how it goes. We're heading back to the farming spot. Some gear on the ground. Looks like one of my guildmates left it. So I'm continue the farming, and I'll see you when I get another shog or a rarity. Looks like we spawned a shog, the overseer. Now fingers crossed a shog axe. Oh, not an axe. We did get his boots. Not bad. Dude, let's go. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be heading back and enchanting them. Oh, it's like the worst part of my set, too. Let's go. It's already like over double the HP of my old ones. So I'm going to head back and enchant. A little bit of augmenting as well, of course. And I'll see you then. It back to the triple. Do not want to scrap those. Made it back to the merchant here at Tripoli. Shog is pretty close to Tripoli, so it's nice. You can get a drop and just head right over. Do some enchanting. Orbing if you need to. Don't need to orb mythic though. Or at least I don't know. Looks like we only had enough scrap to do a +2 on them. But you know, I mean, we'll continue farming. We'll scrap more drops. Get more scrap. More enchanting. Maybe some orbing. Hey, at least we don't need scrap to augment. Just gonna go for a pretty average dex augment, because that's what his sword is using. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that is strength. Not perfect. There we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna head back to the tier 2 farming spot, and I'll see you there. Yet another personal spawn on Shog, the Overseer. You know, in the beginning of this wipe, you know, the first time around, round 1, I barely spawned any Shogs. And at 210 kills. Oh, wow. Now we're getting pretty lucky here. Unfortunate. This is already rare. Although, if I were to get like a rarity energy pants, that'd actually fit in quite nice. So, alright, we're making our way back. Had to head over and bank that mythic chestplate. Don't want to sit around with it. Just in our inventory. Especially since I am chaotic. Someone could come along, take it from me. I was alerted to a Shog spawn. Okay. Yep, down here. Let's see, maybe we can get lucky again. It won't be my drop, but... unfortunate. No drop. Help my friend clear these mobs real quick. Just gonna continue farming up. Hopefully build a nice set. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get a couple more Shog spawns. And with our luck, that might even mean a couple more Shog drops. Let's see how it goes. Looks like my friends are leading me. No big deal. I like having a tier 1 sword. Plenty of energy. Kind of click just as fast as you want. Far cry from having a tier 5 axe or a mace. Able to just shred through the mobs like it's nothing. I think I'm probably gonna farm here until I get one more Shog spawn or drop. And then I think I'm gonna head over to tier 2 Warzone for a nice loot buff. Build our set pretty quickly. If you don't know, Warzone's give you a pretty considerable loot buff. Compared to just farming normally, especially if you're farming lawful. Oh, nice. Dude, that's so lucky. Got an epic sword. Let's go. I'm definitely heading back to enchant this. And I think honestly I'm just gonna go hit the tier 2 Warzone. Dude, that's so dope. Gonna try and hit a nice +4. Alright. Let's go ahead and clear our inventory. Don't really need those rare boots. Got mythic ones. What else do we have? Trying to be careful we don't scrap anything valuable. Looks like my friend says he has epic boots. Ah. I think I'm gonna go for an altar on those epic boots, honestly. Okay, I messed up. These are armor enchants. Oh no, dude, I thought I was buying weapon enchants. Oh no. Alright, that's fine. Hey, at least that worked. I mean, we're definitely gonna need some tier 2 armor, so I'll just hold on to them. Alright. So we're pulling up to the tier 2 Warzone. Arguably one of the best tier 2 spots. Now, I didn't rank it on my list for top 3 tier 2 farming spots. Mostly because I didn't really farm here in tier 2. Or I don't really ever go here. And I was kind of focusing more on elite zones. Especially in elite zone. Like Shog. He drops a pretty cool axe. I'm a big fan of axe elites. It's always nice to have, like, say, like a Blasian axe or Byrrc axe going into the next tier. I'm continue farming here for a little bit. No. Check in if I get anything memorable. I think we're going to continue farming until we pop our legendary. And then go back, do a little bit of enchanting, maybe some orbing. And that will probably do an altar as well. And I think that will conclude this episode of Tier 5. Not Tier 5, what am I saying? Of Dungeon Realms. This episode of Season 1. A humble beginning. So I'll check in when we do end up popping our legendary. We're at about 600 score. There's a rare. I don't think we're too far off. Doesn't really take that long to get a tier 2. So I'll see you then. Alright, so I haven't popped my legendary yet. Well, to get a legendary spellbook, but offhands don't count as like real rarity drops. I haven't popped it yet, but I'm at 1200 score. I'm feeling pretty confident Okay. There it is. Legendary sword. Let's go, dude. My stuff is like already ordered for Dex. Nice. Oh, that's so much damage. Alright, well I guess I'm gonna head back. Alright. Do some enchanting, orbit, augmenting. Go ahead and scrap. Probably end the video there. This random gear. Don't need that, even though it's epic. I'm gonna scrap this random gear. Not gonna make the same mistake as last time. Now we didn't have enough for the +4. So I'm gonna head on over, grab some scrap that I do have saved up from previous farm trips. Quite a bit. Okay. Unfortunate on that part. Fortunately, I do have some gems saved up from previous farm trips as well. So repairing it is not going to be an issue. Okay. And kind of unlucky here. We're not, looks like we don't nearly have enough scrap to go for +4. So I'm just grab a couple orbs. See if I can't get something good. Alright. Now, fortunately, we had a little bit of extra scrap saved up. That's alright. So we got the +4. Wow, not a huge upgrade, but that's fine. Don't think we have enough for a prot. Gonna try and orb for a little bit of lifesteal. Lifesteal 7, not bad. We also do have another piece got earlier. Gonna go ahead and enchant them. Better than my Shog boots. Alright, so we're gonna do some augmenting. Hopefully going for like a decent lifesteal. Come on, there we go. Lifesteal 3. And now we did end up getting a decent, maybe not like decent orb, but it has dex. It is only tier 2, so just gonna keep it kind of simple. Okay, don't want item find. There we go. Alright, I think that's gonna conclude the video. We're not, might as well put an orb on this. We're not, completely done with our tier 2 set, so we're gonna have another episode coming out in the near future. If you stayed to the end, I appreciate it. As always, the server IP will be in the description of the video. Have a good day.